Clonizer? You know, I'm kind of keep falling into calling it the Colonizer, which does sound like a weird anal probe. But, yeah. Clonizer. Got this kind of cute, kind of cartoony graphics. And like I said, I think it's kind of a deck building, dungeon crawly. I don't think it's quite base building, but no, obviously set in space and such. 23-minute delay is better than months of waiting for a face-to-face game. True. Like, is that still a thing? Because it was supposed to be Wednesdays was the thing, wasn't it? Also, hello, Trillian. How are we? That's one way. Oh no! So it's a good 46 minutes. Hey, you'll be able to watch it like an American TV show in that time, minus the breaks, right? There is a Revenge of the Colon game about colonoscopy's first-person perspective. Oh no! Like just the thought of that is that's infecting my brain. Thank you, Kat, for putting that out there into the world. Okay, right. Let's see what this is about. Right, choose your galaxy. Okay, ordinary mode, I figure. Probably. And do let me know whether the audio is a bit on the loud side. Specimen Clonny 21394. Life signals, check. Loyalty levels, check. Head attached to body, check. Okay, so we definitely got the roguelike map. It's a very kind of Slay the Spire kind of progression. Welcome to Clonpo, the greatest corporation in the universe. I'll be your guide for the first day at work. Needs more jupe to make more clonies. No, jupes belong in oxygen not included. Oh no, so not only the oppressive heat, you've also got the hay fever kicking in as well. Oh no. You're sniffly but managing. Yeah, in real life game is distant memory now. You're watching from afar to see if it ever resurfaces. Oh no. That said, are you... I think it vaguely recalled you mentioning you might be going to UKGE, which is, what, end of May? Start of June? Something like that, isn't it? Are you going to see if you can hop in on like a random game at that or something? One breath of Martian air and your hay fever is cured. True. But rather dusty, right? Right. Gotta find some dupes. Right. Okie dokie. So, like I said, I did see the hex-based thing. I did see that. I think there's a little bit of a deck building element to it. Each planet Clonpo assigns us a mission. Okay, right. Immediately, the stars are making me think mobile game. So we'll find out whether this has like mobile elements to it, whether everything is a single click. Because you can always tell if it's a mobile port or intended for mobile platforms. Not only because, like, collect 3 stars, move on to the next level. That's always a thing. But also, if everything is just a single click. First weekend of June, not sure. It's not same as one shot, but you'll see what non-D&D systems are running first. Yeah, like I would imagine, like because obviously it's mostly board game, isn't it? But I would imagine there's probably some presence there. Also, welcome Russ coming in with the raid once more. How are we doing, folks? Let's see. What was today? Well, you can help me do that. Room of Russ. There you go. And today... Oh, okay, we're back chatting about prepping stuff, was it? Right, drag and drop your clony cards into the middle of the screen to play them. Right, because I scrolled left, can I... There we go, thank you. Right, I guess just... Yeah, produce a clone. There's definitely an RPG room there with... pre-book games on. Ah, there you go. Right. Able to follow simple instructions checked. Let's start exploring by dragging and dropping clony to another tile. Can I drag them over there? I can't reach that tile. Okay, so we need to move towards stuff. Right. Till the energy runs out. Okay, so we can play 3 clones. Right, well, let's move you over there, and let's move you... I can only move the one square. Right, so bad guy. Native species alert! We fail to convince them that the clone pose greatness. Right, how does combat work? Right, I guess we'll find out in a moment. At the end of each turn, we discard all the remaining kind, yeah, like basic deck building stuff. Campaign prep was it again today? How's it coming along? Actually, I probably have already asked, but like, how far into campaign are they? Have we had anything the equivalent of like a big kind of battle or milestone or something like that? Right, at the end of each turn, discard. Yes. Oh, you're not so... okay, this is all preemptive. So, have you nailed down, like, the initial story arc, then? Are we talking broad scope? Like, you've got an idea of, like, where the entire campaign's going? Or are you doing it kind of very, like, focused at... right, we're starting here. Get everything I need to know about the beginning. And then where it goes from there is going to be the player's choice. I played, when it released, I think it was the demo just before its release. I know it's recently or just about to have yet another update, like an expansion to it. But I think I might own it. Or, I want to say it was the demo I played, for Knock on the Coffin Lid. Yeah, I did like what I played. You're kit-bashing Dragon of Stormwreck Isle into Spelljammer game. Ah, okay. Right. When we fight... okay, well, I have very little health compared to this fella. But we just throw clones at them, right? Right. Give a target employee +2 health. I guess you want me to do that. Fine, we'll do that. And then I guess we can drag you into a fight. Right. Okay, this guy's going to come down here, collect whatever this card is, basic shield. Right, well, I guess we've still got energy to spend, so I can't stack any more up. Right, well, you're going to go over there, and I guess you can come down here. Right. Oh, I press and hold. Trying to get as much lore setting nailed down before the party's let loose. How's it all going here? Not too badly. Right, okay. Right, well, I guess there's mountains over there. You're going in that direction. I guess you can come over here. You can start heading towards that star, and you can head towards that card. Right. Nutrient bar. Restore target's employees' actions for 1 use. Okay, well, that means we can get star. Right, let's... there you go. Right. That's 1. Yeah. I mean, I guess we can dump some more of these fellas in. That's really necessary. Yes, there could be combat. Oh, no, that's on the ship. Hull shields. Okay, yeah, I thought it was on the individuals. Right, okay, well. Oh no, we've detected an attack coming to the Clonizer hull shields are blocking incoming damage. Reset the 0 after each attack. Right, well, we have plenty of shields, right? Well, let's just get the stars, I guess. Well, I guess we're just going to trade blows. There's a big turnip there. Must sprout tree. A place where aliens continuously spawn. Right. Okie dokie. Well, let's just have an army of clones kind of start marching up in that direction. Can I? Actually, I can. Aha! Right, there's another one of those things. Right, that's everyone done their thing. Basic shield. 0 cost. Right, well, I guess we're ending the turn. Right, well, I guess you get a sword and then go twat to that thing. You get a card, which is another 0 cost clone. Can't reach directly. Well, no, I'm just trying to stack them up there. You get the star. Does that mean we complete the level? Great job. Now let's go spread the greatness. Okay, yeah. All you need to do is get the stars. Okay, right. So you don't have to return to the ship or anything like that. Very easy. All right. Click. Where do we... Oh no. Collect your rewards. Do we get all of it? It looks like we get all of it. So we got credit for the shop. Spawn 2 clone targets on target tile that has no enemies. Shield hold, create a dupe burst. Deals damage target unless use. Have 2 vision range. I guess that. Gain hull. Draw 3. Deal 3 damage to target unit. If it dies, draw 2 cards. Sure. Alright. Right, we have a shop. Rogue Satellite reveals the next 7 columns of nodes. Point of interest. Card collector. Crafty's workshop. Let's do the point of interest, shall we? You get a call from the medical department. They claim they are doing their regular checkups. In order to examine your lungs, they kindly ask you to blow into the mic. Sure. Yeah, I'll sign the mic, and you find your breath quite heavy until you need to lose some of... remove a card. Okay. We have enough clones, to be honest. I guess we have coins and credits. Let's see what the shop has. Right. Ball of dupe, gain energy. That's probably what we'll go for, though we have trinkets. Units restore 1 action upon moving to one of your building tiles. Create dupe burst. Skipping stone, gain 40 gold whenever you skip a card reward. Repairs 6 levels of hull. Remove a card. Upgrade a card. Well, we're allowed 3 trinkets, it looks like. Let's go with the... that. See what an upgrade looks like. Quick feet. Additional movement. Give target employee a piece of equipment of your choice. Draw 1 card. Give target employee +3 health. Use. Innate. Innate, I presume, draw this card at the start of the mission. Yes, let's have the higher vision at the beginning. And do I want to spend anything else? Spawn 2 quirkies. Restore actions after equipping a piece of equipment. I mean, if it's just get the stars, presumably we can drop that near a star. Alright. Hull repair. No, let's go to the planet. Spooders explode on death, damage all units. Hills provide 1 vision. Okay, right. Okay, so we've actually got a little more dungeon crawling. Like what we saw before was very basic. This is getting a little deeper now. Okay. You gotta go do post. Absolutely. You go take care of yourself. Grab a bite to eat. Kind of rest the voice. Do all the things. But yeah. Hopefully you had a good stream. I will take care of your peeps. What condition I hand them back in is questionable. But yeah, thank you for coming along and thank you for the raid. And hopefully we'll see you again soon, Russ. We've discovered a construction guide. We should chase it. Okay. Also, that's an explodey spider, right? Can zoom out a bit. Good. I mean, at the moment, it is all been single click, so I think it is possible that this is going to be, at least if it's not already, I can see it being ported to mobile. Right, presumably these things are Spider nests that we kind of have to destroy, one would presume. Let's play that. Oh no, it costs 2. Okay, yeah. Give target employee a piece of equipment. Extra health. Give target ability to deal 1 damage at enemy at range. Yes. Means we can shoot spiders, right? Can deal damage at range. Click mutify to order to fire. Stuff. Right. Give you there. We get a freebie shield. We might as well play that because apparently we're about to be attacked. To target unit dies, draw 2 cards. Well, that's a very easy. Sure. Wait, that was a massive area of explosion. Oh, okay. I thought it was just going to be if you're on the same square as them. Apparently not. Okay. Right, well, we lost our buffed one, which is unfortunate. Oh, we used all our things. Okay. Well, so much for the shields, right? Right. Construction zone. Yeah. Click to give it... okay, yeah. Shield generator. Sure, we'll play a shield. I guess more clones, right? Okay, massive AoE. Okay. All cloning cards give 1 health. These sickly aliens are relentless. Get ready for another wave to exterminate. Guess we play that. We don't have any clones at the moment. Can move you there though. Deal 1 damage to a target, 1 use only. No. Okay, so we can't destroy the nests. So we take the health. Do we buff this one up to Orbilio? Can we stack these? No, we can't stack them. Don't think so anyway. Let's drop there. Shrink wrap, Zapper, deal 3 damage to target units if you deal, draw 2 card. Oh, I don't have the energy for that, oh fuck. Of course that cost me 2, didn't it? Okay. I guess it's more clones then, right? Oh, actually, I can move you. I'm going to move you away from the bugs. They'll bypass the shield, will they? Okay. Right. Can I give you a gun? I can. Apparently it was just kill all the things. Okay, no stars. Right. Sure, we'll take the money. A defensive turret? Probably makes sense. Credits and surprise egg. When the whole shield gain 2 whole shields, create a random invention card. 1 use and minus energy cost. Gain energy. Gain 2 whole shields, 1 use, persistent mutahull. I think extra energy. Grants card reward. Card collector. Rich asteroid. Upgrade. Let's go this way. You receive a call from the advertising department asking you to help create a mustache shinifier to make a clonactor more appealing. You take a look around the ship, and the only shiny things you find are the aliens you are transporting for sampling. Harvest body fluids, sure. Gain credits, sure. Yeah, I'm going to go for the red card. Oh, okay, it's just a pick a freebie card. Drop loaded cell can only be played when overloaded. Gain 1 energy, draw. What's overloaded? Activates while you have 7 or more cards in your hand. Give a random piece of equipment to each employee on the target tile. We could drop a load of clones. That could be useful, I guess. Though that comboed with the clone drop thing. You know what? Let's go with that then. Do I want to go shop? I guess I probably do, because we took some damage, right? So, sure. Let's do a repair. Shop repair service, 10% cheaper. I could have gone with that. 1 stack when you play a card upon reaching 4 stacks. Restore 1 action to an employee. The rightmost card in the hand has a 2 cost or become or more becomes persistent. Let's take extra action, shall we? And do I want another? It kills an enemy in combat, gain health and restore. Maybe? Gain 3 hull shields twice. Well, the hull shield doesn't really seem to do a lot. Like, attacks are still going through. Like, I guess it's only causing a small amount of, like, it mitigates some damage. Fine. Let's do... Make them faster. It doesn't make them healthier, unfortunately. Fine, I guess we'll take that. Go for the freebie upgrade. Upgrade card, lose 1 credit. Crafting needs some credit. Well, we don't have any left. I thought I spent it all. Okay, right. You catch clonies playing ball on their half-hour daily free time. However, kicking an object with a clompy logo on it, even if it's a ball, could be considered defamation. What do we get? Employees will have 30% chance to spawn back from Clonizer after getting killed. Okay. To the planet. Right. Frogs that spit at us. Right, okay. Collect raw dupe. At the end of each turn, on top of loose tiles, you extract an raw dupe. Okay. Well, I guess you're following that thing to where it ends up. Supply drop. So we hold on to that. Right, we'll make you a fly. Got another thing there. We don't know where the frogs are going to come from. Probably plain. Dupe weak point. Okay, right. Well, I guess clone, and we'll start a shield. Mutant. Defense turrets. I'm gonna give you extra health. Ah, no, because they've already been mutated. Okay, right, we can't do that. Can we give you a weapon, though? Can. Give you a gun. I guess you can go up there? Sure. Alright. You have no idea what's going on, but it's probably illegal. Probably. You got a big-ass storm hitting you, so going to be shutting down in fear of Zeus's wrath. No worries. You take care. Hopefully stay safe and all of that. Batten down the hatches and everything. Right. Ball of dupe. Gain energy. Okay. Well, I guess we do that there. You've got a gun, don't you? So, in theory, if you go in that direction, ranged cover, you go here. Can you shoot him? Do you need energy for that? I gave you a gun. Wait, I gave it a gun so it has range. It even says, can attack enemies from one range dealing. Okay, so no. Alright then. Let's do that. Let's, I guess, attack you. Kill you. And I might as well throw additional shielding on, right? I don't know. A faulty appear. These Broken X clones, for some reason, turned out to be our biggest enemies. Okay. But the turret took care of it. Okay, okay, we could do a quirkies and those. Because that would give us a bunch of stuff then, right? Not enough space. Ah, we can only have 3 on it. Okay, it doesn't matter then. Right, they've all got random equipment. If I move you there, can I shoot this thing then? And then we finish him off with that. Perfect. Okay. Also, we've got a free gun. Yeah, you don't have a gun, right? Buffer zone. It's immune to ranged attacks. Actually have to be on there to do that. Yeah, nothing else I can do. Yeah, I have no idea what the shield does, because it doesn't stop the ranged attacks from the little spaceships. Apparently, minions can pass through it. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what the benefit of that is. I think it has to be just it reduces some damage, yeah. I guess I'm only allowed 1 turret, 1 defensive thing. Okay. Let's move you to there. Does that actually do something? I can't shoot at range, but you can. Do you have a tool or weapon? No. Let's give you, I guess, a gun. There you go. And I guess we get another little minion. Right, well, you're going to be spat at, because I think this thing has 2 range. Can attack from 1 range. Okay, he's going to move there and get the attack anyway. We can't move you back. Oh, no, we can, actually. Wait, can I move you there? I can. Apparently, he had more range than I expected. Card up there, right? Right. Let's do that, I guess. Kill you, get some extra cards. I can't shoot in there, can I? Because of the, yeah, because of cover. Trading blows probably not useful. but we might have to. Okay, we're getting a bunch of stuff that's not particularly handy. Let's grab the goop, I guess. Okay, jetpack. Flying once. I guess means we could get over there, potentially. I don't know. Is there a good way of doing this without, like, losing a bunch of resources? Because these things are getting attacked again, but, like, as I said, I don't think stacking shields does anything. Oh, no, it does, actually. Okay, we can stack shields. Oh, I should have done that, shouldn't I? Because that would have given us 2 energy, and then I would have been able to do more shield. Okay. Fine, go for a melee attack. Kill that thing. I guess recycle back into the deck. Come over here. The jetpack. Okay. Can't give you a jetpack. We'll give you a jetpack. Guess we're just collecting goop. Can't move them yet. Come over here, collect that. Do either of you have a gun? You have a gun, but you can't attack him because he's... Okay, let's move here. He will hopefully have to move. Move here, grab that. You can still have a tool by the dots on you, I guess. You. Oh, actually, give you a gun. I don't know, did the other green stuff, I think I collected it all? Is there a counter of, like, we've got 6 of 12. It might have, actually. I guess the goop disappeared, so we might have to explore further this way to find if there's more map for more goop. Oh, no, that's... come into being so we can goopify it. Alright, well, these lads are going to go exploring then. Not that we need it, because we know we need to get over there. So you can go get that card. Yes, we can put you straight there. And... shield, shield. Right, well, we just need to collect goop, don't we? Got a jetpack so you can get more goop. 11 of 12. We need one more. Sad robot. Found the end of the world. Have a sword. Guess I move you into this. Actually, no, we'll move you here. Ranged cover. Yeah. Yeah, that's about all I can do. Right? Does anybody want a weapon? I could maybe give you a weapon? We'll give you... gun. And I guess... shield. Right. Let's goopify that. We can shoot somebody. Let's see what that robot thing is. On each planet we can find clone bots left by previous clone visors. After activating, we can use them to just like clonies. Okie dokie. Right, well, can I move you immediately then? I can. Right, we're also taking attacks, so I should... We'll Ball of Dupe, get the extra energy, and then shield, right? There you go, fully protected. These lads have gun, so we're going to shoot the frog. Anybody else do anything else? Not really. I'm going to move into cover here because this thing has range. I guess we can move you because this is going to erupt in a moment, isn't it? So we'll get stuff out of it, and I guess you can move towards that. Yeah? There we go. Collected all the dupe stuff we needed. Okay. Right. Probably need to go for a repair. Gain 6 hull if you have 2 or more inventions. Specifically an invention. I guess it's these cards specifically, isn't it? Each turn equips a random piece of equipment. Fuck it, let's go with that. And random drops. It kills an enemy in combat, gain health and 1 action. Discard 1 card, gain 2 hull shields. That's pretty good. We're normally getting more cards than we need, so sure. Free shields. I guess we're getting whatever the green thing is. Gain 2 hull, create a random invention card with 1 use and -1 cost. Okay. Money, no. We want to probably go for the repair, so we'll go here. FFO drifts towards you, but instead of attacking, they challenge you to a dance-off. Let's dupe it out, man, one of them shouts. If you win, we'll give you one of our dupe. Okay, bring it on. Remove an employee. Okay, running out these lads, but we have the kind of airdrop ones, don't we? Okay. Planet Sprouter. Must sprouts burrow up, taking damage, becoming untargetable for a turn. Heatwave occurrences every few turns, dealing 2 damage to units not inside an ice sprout field. Okay. Dupe milking cows? Okay. Right, well, let's see if we can milk a cow. Nope, that did nothing. Okay.
Welcome.
So, thank you for the there. You. Surprised that got past Twitch's bots to be a name. But how are we doing, Doc? Definitely not is either a troll account or a bot. I guess we do a couple of these lads, right? Let's ice them up. And then shield? Okay. Each turn, equip a random piece of equipment. Well, we could give them health, which means they would be able to do that. Right? Can I do both? Can't give them the mutation as well? Can I? I can. Right, found a teleporter, I guess. This is our chance. Let's send units to teleportals till we find the dupe planet. But know that they are not coming back. Alright. Well, we're taking attacks, which is going to mess up the ship some. Heatwave is going to hit at the end of the turn. Units not standing in Ice Sprout field will take 2 damage. Right, well that gets rid of a couple of things. That gives us shield, that gives us extra energy. Need 2 hull shield, create a random, okay. Well, let's get you in the Sprout field. If you move, you're going to get walloped. Okay, right. I think... energy. Right. Teleport target ally to target... I'm going to target you, and I'm going to bring you over here. Right. Shield. Shield. And do I... Ah, only works. I thought there was a way around doing it, but no. Okay. Alright, well, if you jump in there, you're going to get... you're going to get dead, but if the heat wave hits, then presumably this thing's going to die anyway. Right. Okay, what's that? Give target employee 1 health, restore 1 action, 1 use only. Right, in which case I'm going to move you here. You can activate that. And then we're going to give you extra health and restore stuff. I guess then you can go through the teleporter. This planet does not exist. It's an empty Clompo's Rivals bank account. Okay. Right. You are very healthy, so you might be able to actually kill both of those things, right? So that said, I can zap. Attack. Still win. Give you health and action. Let's go with get an invention. Discard 1 to 3 cards and gain 2 hull shields for each one. Well, I'm not going to have any points, so I might as well do you. You. And you. So a bunch of shield. And then I could give something some extra health and an action. Not an employee. Oh, okay. Freebie card. Deal 1 damage to target units. 1 use. And I guess I can do this time because we have something to dispose of. Right. I can trade blows. Do I want to do that? I do have a gun, right? I get health and energy back for doing this. Don't I? I don't actually. Okay, right. Well, I'm going to go... No, because he's going to have range anyway. Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about this game. It's like... Really? Let's go fly over here actually and get that, whatever it is. And a shield. Hello, Jerboa! How are we? Right. Right, well, we're about dead anyway. So I don't have any shields whatsoever. We'd have to get lucky on, like, one of these cards or something, wouldn't we? Okay, 1 shield. Not really going to be enough. Wait, I've got gun, right? I no longer have gun. Yeah, there's nothing I can do which is going to mitigate really enough damage. Right, so you're good. You're in the office. You spent a lunch hour making a terrarium. Oh, okay. You need to get some lunch though now. Yeah, I know that feeling, having to work through your lunch break. Right, I guess pop you there. Let's go with that. Do you have stores actions? Well, let's grab that, which not particularly helpful. Yeah. That's 3 points of damage, isn't it? You a sword, and then you can go and slap that lad. Whatever that is. You have a gun? You don't have gun. Supply drop. You do still have gun. It's hot here. Hot. Ouch. Ow. Right, okay. So it's the last one guarded by the big fella. Makes sense. Well, hell. Yes, all we've really got is clone. No, I'm running out of stuff. Okay, I can give a jetpack to somebody. Or a supply drop. Buta slime. Sure. No, I don't have the energy for it. No. Okay, so it's jetpack or hull thing. That's about it. You don't have guns. Move you back here. Guess. Not an employee. You already have flying. Fine, you get a jetpack. Move there and we can do a thing. There you go, turret. And sure, discard. Well, it doesn't really matter. The clone. Can I? Okay, we can't do more cards. It's just the one card. Right. Do you take damage in the heat? One would presume so, right? I guess I could get a clone as well. Move them. Though I am going to take all the shield damage as well. Yeah. 2 for each. 3 and 3. Yeah, makes more sense to do. Energy and then shield, right? And then this we can't do because we don't have anything to spend it on. Right, never mind. You're back now, are you? Right. They moved into the chilled area. My jupe cows! Right, well, I'm absolutely just going to keep shooting them then. Anything worth shooting that gives us a freebie card? Not really. Kind of want to do it on the big fella. Actually, can't I just do this here? And find what we need to. We've done all teleporters. We just airdrop them where we need it. Prepare cows. Periodic maintenance. Repairs 50% of the hull. Okay. A blueprint. Invention synergy. Mutant. Waste reactor. When built, spawns a mutatee. Each turn spawns temporary mutate. Let's do the invention thing, I guess. Dealing 1 damage to a random enemy or repair 3. Repair when we can, I guess. Plus we have a shop. Which means we can repair. And we have 1 more trinket spot. Gain a hull shield at the start of each turn. Draw 1 additional card. Force first 4 turns. And dupe burst. Additional card draw? Let's go with the red alert, I guess. And we're just shy of any money. So we can't upgrade, we can only remove. Right, undetected node, card, shop. I guess we go undetected. Fire the new weapon on our shields. Fire our weapon on their new shields. Fuck it, we'll take the risk. Seems quite potent and destroys your basic shields permanently. Management is satisfied with the results. 2 basic shields got removed from your deck. Okay. Don't have any money, so no point going there. Actually, though, no, actually, we can't get another trinket, so yeah, there's no point really. Let's go here then. Card collector, remove cards. May offer you various things in exchange. Can we see our deck? 18. Okay. Tempted to lose another basic clone. Because we're mostly using the airdrop ones, aren't we? Or do we want the money? We probably actually want the money. Alright. Planet. We need to get green goop. Is this a green goop one? Collect dupes, yes. Okay. Right. Well, I can give you flying, which means you can move again, right? So we can do that. And let's make it a defense turret. The only problem is now you're about to get burped on by this thing. Give it health and restore action. No, wait. I can't? No mutant. Oh, because it's already a mutant. You do 2 damage, so that's not going to really help any. What about 2 health? There you go. Right. You'll actually survive now. I guess a clone with health. Though about to have all our shields wiped out again. Trade blows, no. Energy. Get that card. The range cover now. I guess we take the extra energy so we can shield. Or shield. You take you. Got extra health now, right? Okay. And that's about it. Our defensive turret got blocked by an enemy. Not work until the enemy is clear. Well, we can zap them then, right? You can go get that card. We get a candy bar. Restores actions. Wait, it's implying I have gun. Or is it, I'm going to get gun next time? Maybe. Well, if I go here, candy bar for extra action. Go smack frog. Let's do that. Deals 5 damage to an enemy in a target area, 1 use only. Okay, right, we're about to take a lot of hits. Well, we've got 2 shields essentially. And no cards around, so that's not going to help us any. Our bug can fly over here. Guess you can move up here and... Oh, okay, if I could get extra energy for you, we could maybe get a card, but I guess it's just energy, shield, more shield, clone with tool? Guess so. Let's give you sword and health. All right. Okay. I don't don't have gun at the moment. We just have sword. We could go here. Get some free shield. So I go here and then run away. You got 2 nodes. So I can maybe give you something. Gun. You have gun. Shoot frog. And then we trade you for frog. There you go. Oh, I didn't realize it exploded. Okay, right, well, I guess you learn something new every day. Teleport ally, 1 use only. Guess we'll take the freebie hull. Give you another random piece of equipment. Do you have a gun now? No, nothing. Okay. Actually, I could teleport you here. There you go. We wake up you. Lovely stuff. And then we hull shield that. And you can start moving over in this direction. Oh, you still have movement and shit. Okay. Oh, I could have moved there. Okay, never mind. Right, we have a death ray, but we don't know where he went. Might be able to see you if I move over here. Nope. Okay, right, well... it's death rate? Not enough... Oh, fuck, it's 2, isn't it? Actually, no. There you go, 2. So that does 1 damage. Not going to be enough. You have action. So you could go grab that. Or we could take this one out and grab that and that. Actually, let's do that. Didn't realise it was AoE like that. Hell yeah, I should have put it there. That could have got both of them. Right. Let's have you come down here for that. You can go there for that. Can you move again? You can. There you go. Sure, whatever the invention thing was. I can't remember what it does. Right, we have a zapper. Which makes sense, because then we can actually get some more free cards. We got an airdrop. Where do we want to airdrop? Let's airdrop over... Oh, I don't have enough energy for that, never mind. Draw 2 cards, draw an invention card to get 1 less cost. Alright, well, let's start collecting nodules of stuff. What do you get? We get a sword. Who could do with extra health? Maybe you? Sure, let's give you extra health. Sure, we'll do this. Neither are inventions, but we have innate flying, which means... Could you get down there? Not really. One cost. Kills, it gets stuff back. Let's give... Oh no, it's 2 costs, isn't it? Okay, it's really, it's only the innate flying. Fine. There you go. How far can you move? Sure, let's move into cover of spores. I guess that's a defensive turret. That's as good as it was going to get. Right. That does 1 point of damage. So we might need all the shields instead. Fine, let's see what we get for an invention. Wait, that was an invention one, right? No, I guess not. Did you have the thing where you kill something, you get... No, because I couldn't put it on. To a random enemy. Or the cost. Yeah, I think I need the shield, don't I? Because we're about to get blasted into oblivion. Ranged cover, you come up here, you've still got some movement. Can I give you a gun? No, because you're not an employee, are you? I guess another clone. And we need the shield. Alright. Hey, Friday! And we have a wild Gary amongst us as well. Hello. Right, you're going to beam down something. Guess I'm going here? Never give guns to non-employees. Yeah. Sure, let's see if we can pull... Draw more cards. Oh my god, this is just infinite eggs. Alright, we only have really one target, but sure. It's a big ball of jupe. Oh, we could do an airdrop. I don't have enough energy for that. I do if I do this, though. Sure, let's airdrop you in here. Get a free shield. Won't say no. Do that and discard... I guess that. I discarded others? No, it's just the one. And you can start scooching over there, I guess. Right. It's about to take another hit. Oh, I could zappy. Sure. Let's zap. Get some more cards. That. Zap to you. Didn't nothing. Alright. I guess we grab gubbins here. Still need more gubbins. And I guess I'm just shielding up? I guess you start wandering down here. And that's about all I can do. You can move, you can move. Let's have you move over here then. You can move in this direction. You guys can do the same. Do I draw a card? There are no enemies. Oh, okay. Egg. Ooh, Death Ray. That'd be great if there was some enemies around, but I don't have any. Right, well, that's all 15 we needed. Blast off. Alright, well, I guess we've got a feel for it. It's a typical roguelite. Once you get to grips with, like, how the economy works and that, it's very, like, the deck building element feels very similar to Slay the Spire. So the end of each fight, these rewards, the map progression as well feels very similar. There's a lot more money floating around, but the cost in the shop is obviously higher. Managing infinite dupes, clones, sorry, is a thing. The egg seems pretty good. Warhorn. Choose a piece of equipment to give all employees and gain one hull shield for it. 3 costs, though. Yeah. Yet to see a trinket that like really boosts energy levels. That's supposed to do it every 4 stacks, which I'm not really seeing tick up as much. I guess the invention, because that tallies with other stuff we've got. But yeah, I guess this keeps progressing along until we reach... Milky is guarding our destination with its many Cosmo cows. Also, I guess you could delay your progress there, because it does seem to be based on, like, what planets you hit up. So if you keep avoiding planets, like, I mean, we can't do that here. We'd have to go to this one. But I guess there's potentially a way of, like, we circumvented that planet and would have run into that one. So I guess you can fast track to a boss? But there is a certain degree of, like, you could... Not really, actually. Yeah, you're inevitably, whatever path you take, you're going to run into roughly the right amount of planets to progress along at the same pace. I think those two together are the only ones where you could maybe speed it up. But going that way, then you miss out this. So yeah, it's the progress is the same regardless. So what do we have here? That's just the world map. You can see our cards. But yeah, that is Colonizer. No, Clonizer. It's a really weird name. But yes, we'll go back to the main menu from that. There you go. If you like your deck builders, this is another one. I'm not saying it's not bad, but it's also like, it's different, certainly. It's a little bit more strategy game, kind of putting your little dudes around the map as opposed to just battling, certainly. So there's a little bit like management, kind of like a kind of squad management type idea. So it's a little different, but like I wouldn't say it's wholly unique or anything like that.